And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Raptors trail by 4. Chan, he's in at 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Matthews, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He finished with 36 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He carried his team the whole game and was responsible for most of the offense in that contest, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
And here is Hill. Following the 3 from Chan. Bennett setting the pick for Wade. Up off the screen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together? That fundamental play. Fun to watch.
Here's Drummond after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. No good from Chan.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Hill passes to Chapman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Detroit making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. So he gets them both. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
A lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one.
Now here is Hill. After the miss from Chan, Hill kicks to Davis. Wade has the open look. Shot is no good. And Detroit the other way now. Dinwiddie passes to Matthews. Pass to Chan. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Teams first.
And the Raptors making a change here. Reds checked in. For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Hill. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for the dude. He's got 13 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first but misses the second.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Raptors shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Well, they've only shot 71% as a team for the season, so a lot of improvement necessary.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And Wade drops them both.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Raptors trail by 7. Hill kicks to Bennett. Picked him clean. Here's Gray. The dish to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Tries again. Good. And now it's a 9-point Detroit lead. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. So both teams making some changes here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Nagata has checked in for the Raptors. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Willis the pass to Hill. Here's Nogata. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Now here's Stuckey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes to Gray. Pass to Wolf. Hill pulls it in.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Nagata passes to Kuboka. He feeds it to Hill. Kicks it to Nogata. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. And he gets it to go. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, but finally starting to make up some ground.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Patton. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Well, since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off that long-distance game here a little bit, and it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, you know, Steve, some teams would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but getting a few to drop from inside the arc is really a good way to get your offense back on track.
Now here is Hill, averaging 10 points per contest. Pass to Caboclo. Goes up again. No luck. The Pistons go the other way with it. Feeds it to Monroe. Here's Gray. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Hill. Willis with it. Rodney Stuckey covering. Nogueiras, that's a screen for Hill. They set the pick. Here's Willis, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. He's got 5.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Stuckey drives inside. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Hill. No good on that last second attempt there. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Pistons lead by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, give us some sense about the team you're facing right now on the floor and the type of game they're playing.
Oh, they're playing a good game. You know, they came out and made adjustments, so, you know, it's our job now to go in the locker room, see what they made adjustments when they come out and make it. You know, we're going to continue to play it in.
Dwayne, thank you. The NBA, always a chess match, gentlemen.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.